Ooh, 27 seconds. The event is going to start. Do you want to change the world? Wouldn't we all?
Yeah.
It's loading up. And it's already started, has it? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, I can see on the
I'm
ground.
only just,
Yep.
yeah, I'm only just cruising 110, 120 watts, mate. I'm just gonna do a nice easy ride.
Yep. I had a hard
And
one. I had a hard one last night with the guys in Cat 3.
yeah,
I was dropped in
yeah,
the first 30 seconds.
yeah. It would have been nice to be online, but it just wasn't to be. But, yes, I did a goal pace run today, and so I'll just do a nice easy ride for this, and then I'll jump onto emus and do whatever I can. I still don't know how many they have, so I don't want to go too hard in this, and then
Fair enough, yeah.
then they're relying on me for the third rider, and I've got nothing in the tank.
Yep.
I was surprised that Toby is still in Cat 3.
Yeah.
I would have been sure that he would have been in Cat 2.
I would have thought so too. Cat 3 is pretty wide though.
Yeah, look, so Cat 4, to be honest, like 3.1 to 3.6
Yeah, it's a
watts a
big.
kilo.
Yep.
It really is like, I understand you've got to have lines in the sand somewhere, but yeah, half a watt per kilo is a big difference.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it's MyWhoosh doing funny things or my setup here. Did a project you might be interested in, which is similar to your one with your buttons for the gears and stuff. I did it as a Bluetooth version
Oh yeah,
using an ESP32 chip.
yep, yeah. I've been considering, making something like wireless, but my my setup doesn't exactly move, and it's just easy enough to have a cable across to the PC. It's not like hidden away behind things. It's not an issue. So
Yep.
outside of the tinkering point, there really isn't any point in me doing it.
Yeah. Had to do a fair bit with the code because all the libraries are all out of date and not working, and so I had to
Yeah.
just go back to scratch. I was hoping it would work on Apple TV, and I can get it to pair and I can get it to type stuff, but I don't think MyWhoosh is set up to take keyboard input.
Oh, it takes the keyboard input from my device. Like all it's doing is replicating the left and right arrow keys.
Yeah.
But I think with the Apple TV, you're probably struggling with your connections.
Yeah, I think someone said, I read somewhere that with Apple TV, it'll only sort of recognize the keyboard if it's on a text field. So you can't just sort of send
Yeah.
hotkeys. Nearly there. Yeah, the problem last night was Toby shot off the front at about 10, 12 watts per kilo, thereabouts. Left everyone in the dust, and there's no way I was going to hang on. So just managed to catch up to them on the base of the climb, and then they shot off again. I had nothing less at that point.
You've obviously got no cadence sensor connected at the moment.
Yeah?
Your avatar is not pedaling.
Oh, okay. They're doing funny
You're
things
doing
with it.
2.5.
It's pedaling on my screen, and likewise, you're on a road bike. We've had that a few times too. So you're on a road bike on my screen, but you've probably got a TT bike on your screen.
Yes, I've got a TT bike on mine. But yeah, so like I can see you're doing 2.7 watts per kilo. But your avatar's just sitting there, one leg down, one leg up.
Okay. Yeah, I can see my cadence up there. Mine's pedaling. So they've got some problems with the graphics.
Are you pedaling now?
They seem to be having a few technical issues right now. So after last night's effort, doing it in tonight wasn't really an option.
Sorry, what was that?
I said after last night's effort, turning around and doing it again tonight wasn't really an option for me.
Yeah, no.
And that old, what's his name, Whitley Braggins,
Yeah.
he joined our team and then he left the team. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. And he's now in Cat 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the guy I just finished in front of last night, he wasn't in our team, but I looked today and he's joined us.
Yeah.
It's all a bit weird.
I'm sure that there was some silly buggers going on with Whitley. He, like having a 320 or 330 FTP, it's 99 kilos, whatever. That's no issues with that.
Yep.
But then his 5-second max power was only like 600 watts.
Okay.
There is absolutely no way a 100-kilo guy has a 330 watt FTP and only pushes 600 watts in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's right. There's just no way. He would have to be 1,000 watts over 5 seconds to be able to do that FTP at his weight.
Yep. But last night, after the first climb, I was probably a minute ahead of him at one point, but then it was into the downhill and the flat, and I had no hope at all.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, in the hill stage last series, he beat me up the hill.
Wow.
Like he averaged, 325 watts for 47 minutes.
Bloody hell.
I'm sorry, like you're doing that as a 100-kilo bloke up a hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I said, I questioned a lot of the metrics, but at the same time, I'm like, whatever. Like,
Yeah, it's whatever, yeah.
I still enjoyed the series no matter what.
Yeah.
So here's what it is. But the fact that he's now in Cat 3 and he was, based on his, power to weight, he was an FTP of only 3.3 or whatever. So how does all of a sudden he's above 3.6?
Yeah.
Like, unless he miraculously dropped 10 kilos, like,
Yeah. Was it in the community tour, I think it was, the last one of that? I ended up coming third over the line. Third part. That's right, it was on Gibraltar feet. I was third across the line. The guy that was second got DQ'd for no heart rate. But also, he'd magically dropped 10 kilos overnight from the night before.
Yeah. It's a bit sad. Like, I don't understand why people do it. You just...
I mean, a certain percentage of them are honest mistakes. Obviously not the weight doping, but some people just, cruise around on these things in zone 2 and have no idea what their FTP is. I just also wonder how many of them are using wheels on trainers going through the, was it that QZ app?
Yes, yeah, that's right.
So it makes it look like it's a direct drive trainer.
Yeah, which I use that for my treadmill to be able to run on, run on MyWhoosh and Zwift and all of that.
Another project I was going to look at was if I couldn't get the Bluetooth to work on through Arduino, basically. I was going to try it on Raspberry Pi. But once you go to that stage, you can program it to do anything. You can say, hey, program it so I can just twist the dial to crank up my power.
Yeah. Yes, you get into all the dodgy shit.
Yep. I quite like that Javel Hafit ride because it was just on my own, so I decided to give it a bit of a shake at it.
Yeah.
Did okay, I thought. I think last night, if it hadn't started so hard, I might have been able to hang on a bit longer. Probably till at least halfway. Must be a slight drag uphill because it doesn't feel like a tailwind.
Yeah. I do like the addition of the average watts.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind a decimal place on the kilometres an hour though.
You got your decimal on the average for your kilometres per hour.
Yeah.
That I'm not as fussed about. I still, the distance to go was good, but I do miss the percentage as well.
Okay, yeah.
Just to make the bottom border a little bit wider to include the percentage would be nice.
Yeah.
And it'd be nice if they stopped having the distance to go 100 metres out.
Yeah. Or, yeah, put it down to metres for the last K, whatever.
You know, like, so I think it goes to 0, but you've still got 100 metres left when it goes to 0.
Yeah. Yeah, catches out a lot of people. Oh, you changed onto a TT bike now. You're on a yellow road bike before.
And I'm guessing when you started pedaling, I probably changed bikes.
Yeah. It's probably related to apparently with the garage problem, with the with Apple TV especially. Apparently it's to do with, there must have a lot of comms between client and server to synchronize. So it's probably related to that.
Not sure.
It's dropping packets or something.
I don't have a yellow bike in my garage, so I don't know where that came from.
Oh, it's one of the defaults. Probably the default bike.
Probably.
To look like it. So it sometimes takes a while for some of the information to get across. steer, try go left a bit.
My chest strap is so far off.
Okay.
It's been saying 127 to 135.
Right.
My watch is saying 155 to 160. And now it's saying 0. I really need a new chest strap.
Yeah, so somewhere along the way, the wires get worn out, don't they?
Oh, now it's saying 162. I now believe it. Oh no, back to 0.
Sounds like there's a bad connection in there somewhere.
Yeah. This whole thing that chest strap's meant to be so much better, accurate, this or the other.
Yep.
I trust my watch all day, every day over it.
Okay. And one lap to go.
Nice, mate.
Done.
That was a lot harder than the wattage would suggest.